time. I know I'm really late. Well, we're going to watch version Honkai Star Rail version 1.4. Jolted awake from a winter dream. Jolted awake from a winter dream? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a long one. Oh, that's a long one. Oh, okay. It's a Honkai Star Rail, guys. It's starting. Oh, IPC? March? Oh, the music. Okay, March. It's starting.
We're live already?
Yes.
Hey everyone! Welcome
Hi.
to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th.
Okay.
I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so
Okay.
go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
I like how.
What was
Is
I
this-
supposed to say
Is
again?
this going to be like a new
I
format?
think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or
Uh-huh.
I'll check it out.
Uh-huh.
And then... Oh, without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Okay. That's what I want to see. Oh. Huh? What was that? Trump? Oh, what was that shining teeth? And what is this tournament? Ah, Luca. Silver Woo? Wait.
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite
Wait, they used the
celebration
mill.
to its
Mill
climax.
Trailblazer. Oh god, he looks hot.
Bellabot might be in arrears, but
Oh,
I'm out of pocket.
it's a new character.
Go Nutty!
Oh, she got the special. She kind of make it as a pet. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening?
I returned to the Law Fu
It's
so I could
Jing
surrender
Liu.
myself to the Alliance and
Jing Liu
atone for
time.
my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Lust? No, it's not the lust. Oh, Danahan. Ooh, the moon.
Sword War.
Blade of Moonlight.
The mask.
High Cloud Quintet.
Wait, who is that?
It is time
That one
to
is-
say goodbye.
The one with the fox is. Who? And also, unfortunately, I missed the redemption code. God, and like, wait. If Silver Wolf kind of like return in the tournament, holy moly! Guys, I'm looking respectfully, okay? I'm looking respectfully. So yeah, if Silver Wolf return, I mean in the tournament, did it like she have like a bounty on her, and if she's returned, then how the IPC? I mean, will she getting arrested? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jing Liu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
I don't know why it feels.
Wow, March.
Oh.
Is that how you see me? I'm very flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
Oh, here we go.
You're all those things? So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jing Liu.
Okay, I thought they're going to bring Jing Liu with in there. It's kind of. I was like, okay. Oh god, the music. Oh, the moon. I don't know. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Her eyes. Oh, the way it changed. It's like going crazy.
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jing Yuan's previous master. I bet she's got all kinds of hidden
I'm
stories
glad
to
I
tell.
As
did the
one
quest.
of the High Cloud Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jing Liu's
But
so
how-
ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice.
How she didn't do
and
like,
she figured out
you know, like
Yenqing's
those
fighting
Mara
style just from
soldier?
the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jing Liu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yanqing, it was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so. In any case, Jing Liu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases. Jing Liu is an
Yup.
Ice-type character
We can
following
see
the
that.
path of destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona
Ooh,
takes
the
over
way
and she changes states. When
the
Jing
eye
Liu
mask
uses her skill,
just like
Transcendent Flash, she accumulates
Disappear-
stacks of syzygy.
Wow. Isn't
CZG?
Transcendent Flash the legendary sword
CZG?
from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jing Liu is consumed by
Syzygy,
Mara
huh.
and enters
Okay.
a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
You know,
See?
I don't know.
I told you she attacks her allies.
how
While
I
in the
wonder
spectral
like
transmigration
why
state, Jing
she
Liu's skill, Transcendent
even
Flash,
she is stricken
becomes
with Mara.
Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable
I'm
to
wondering
launch
why
basic
she didn't
attacks.
be like, you
Moon
know,
on
like
Glacial
one,
River
like
doesn't
just like
consume
those
skill points,
soldiers
but does
that's
consume
stricken
stacks
with
of syzygy.
Mara.
When stacks reach 0, Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a
I
set
love
percentage
this.
of her attack as ice damage
We
to
saw
a
it
single
in
target and adjacent
in the
enemies,
Yanqing,
as well as granting her additional
the
stacks of
hangout.
syzygy.
Whether it's normal state
Story
Ice
quest.
Beauty Jingliu or red-eyed spectral
I mean,
transmigrator state
commission.
Jingliu, she's
Commission.
one
Oh,
heck of a
companion
sword
mission.
master.
According to Xianzhou
Ooh.
records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara
Ooh.
and subsequently detained in the Sharpening prison.
Bro, that
The
is so
famous
cool.
confrontation with her apprentice,
That is so
Jing Yuan, would come
cool.
later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're
No,
still
no,
trying to
no.
find a
I
way to
have
break
to
free of the
hold-
cycle.
In the brand new 1.4
Yeah,
mission, Clouds
this
Leave
one.
No Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on the Express.
Oh.
It seems an unexpected visitor has extended
Blade,
an invitation
Dan Heng,
and is looking
or
to
Dan
connect
Feng?
with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Oh.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's
Yeah,
never forgotten
true.
those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, we'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
I wonder what makes it
Looks
trigger,
like
but
Jingliu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou.
it's... I don't know why, it's
Hey,
kinda...
Yumiko, what if I start doing
Yeah,
my own
it's kinda
live streams?
weird
They
how
could
she
track
didn't turn
Jingliu's every
into
step.
one
I
of
bet they'd
those
get loads of views.
Mara-struck
Sorry,
soldiers.
Marge. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how
Gosh.
you been doing so far,
All
Himiko?
with the content
For this episode, I
creators.
did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Guys, don't forget to
Which streamer would this be?
subscribe, okay?
She's a streamer called Queen
If you
Her
have
streams
a
are super
Prime,
entertaining.
Twitch Prime,
Nathan.
use it, okay?
I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Xianzhou
Oh.
too. How about... I know. I'll tell you all about her.
New! Oh, we got her too. It's like a Sushang, but red. Ah! The gong. Dong, dong, dong. Oh! Fight! Is
There
this-
was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching
Nothing?
Gwenifen's Kwaiban live stream.
Wait, how to
Never heard
pronounce?
anything like it.
Gi-
I subscribed
Ginafen?
straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is very Xianzhou, but it feels like she's
with
not
the
from the Lafu.
with these.
She's not from any of the Xianzhou ships.
Okay.
I think her real name was Guinevere or something.
Oh.
Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen
Uh-huh.
means fragrant.
Uh-huh.
Su Shang came up with it for her. She's
Ah!
her bestie.
What lovely imagery.
I know.
Her
Plus,
bestie,
if
you
you
say.
think about it, Guinevere
That's why they
and
look
Gwenifin do
kinda
sound kinda similar
alike.
if you say them a few times, right?
She
We might
giving
wanna
me
steer clear of
Sushang
wordplay, Marge.
vibes.
I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Uh-huh? Seriously?
Xianzhou
God.
culture is vast and profound. There's still much to learn.
Wait, I kind of
Gwenifin
want to
says that
poop
Su
for
Shang is
her.
always
Not gonna
schooling her on
lie.
local culture and customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets.
But I don't
feel
want to
like everything I
accidentally
learned about
get
the Xianzhou I learned from
Jinglu.
them.
So,
Live streaming, Kwaiban, a passion for Xianzhou culture. Gwenifin seems like a girl of many talents.
She is. Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Gwenifin is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's
Oh.
also super talented on the
Oh,
battlefield.
look at that. Is that-
Gwenifin is a fire-type character following the path of nihility. When
the
using her
spear.
skill, Blazing Welcome, welcome,
Ah.
Laynavst launches firecrackers, dealing fire damage to her target and adjacent enemies
It's
with a chance
Yoimiya
of
mixed
inflicting burn.
Sushang.
After unlocking the trace, High Pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation,
Standing
also has a chance of
ovation.
inflicting enemies with burn.
I'm curious.
I like how the
Why
way she's standing
firecrackers
there.
exactly?
Laynavst says that
Oh,
in
with
Cienjo
the
legends,
pole.
artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artist financially. Laynavst is just continuing the tradition, and friendly
Laynavst.
locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When
Patreon.
Laynavst is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn
Patreon
damage, there's a
benefits.
chance they'll enter a Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable and
Fire-
limited to a
Fire
set number of
Kiss?
turns. While in the Fire Kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage.
Fire
Which
kiss.
reminds me, I
Oh,
think
oh,
Laynavst live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a
Ooh,
D-Ting, dealing
oh
fire
no,
damage
not
to
the-
all enemies. Targets
The
already
way
inflicted with burns
this one
sustain
just, like,
additional
flop
damage as a
at
set
the end of the
percentage
burst.
fire damage.
Is this what the
Oh,
kids
no.
call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About that, her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Ah.
Oh.
I see,
What do you
I
think?
see.
Got a better picture of Laynavst now?
Yeah.
And I can see why you're so
Kinda.
fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right
Oh.
now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans.
Oh.
Hey, Gwalings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. You just saved yourself a meal.
Is that an ad?
Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Laynavst's last stream.
Huh?
When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals.
Wait, you can drink?
Awesome.
Wait a
Drink
minute,
that
March. If
water?
that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart
Okay.
from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... it's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show.
Uh-oh.
The next person we'll be talking about is
Oh.
Topaz.
Topaz.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
With the pat.
Actually, I don't know either.
Oh, God.
But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC.
Oh,
she even knows
yeah,
that
that's
presenter,
why.
Albert.
That's
Speaking
why.
of, let's get him on the line. He can
She-
introduce Topaz.
I wonder, like, how she have
Albert?
the
Albert!
pat.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Who and whether or not your
I wonder
world
how
has a
she
day
get
night cycle.
the
Good morning, good
I already
afternoon,
forgot, like,
and
what
good evening.
this thing
I'm
name.
your good buddy Albert.
The
Why
piggy.
did our art
Trotter.
style
I think it's
change?
Trotter.
On
Right,
my
Trotter?
show, we go by my style.
As a pet.
Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation anchor, to introduce to you my guest and IPC colleague, Topaz.
Topaz. Oh, he got a ribbon and stuff. Oh, with the comb. Oh, the way he just like, oh, you know what? I accepted my fate. Holy, holy. It's
Topaz is a rising star in the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Currently,
It's not
heading up the
stonks,
special debt
it's-
picket team.
it's kinda
She's
like
a
it.
combination of youth,
like, you know,
elegance, and remarkable ability.
just
The
like
Special Debts Picket Team. I think I've
I
heard
don't
of them.
know how to
Well,
say
as
this.
you may know, among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover
Wait.
what's owed.
Is the Trotter
Oh, I
mouse
get it.
just like
So the
sucked
corporation's
all
in
the
the red?
money?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from
By the way,
many
guys,
a
I just
potential
have
loss.
wings there.
She also has a great knack for investments,
It's Albert-
turning even the bleakest
Albert
projects into
wings.
success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwen Ivan's ghost hunting streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby. They may
Numby?
look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work and out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security checks, debt settlements, and calculations are all child's play for this little piggy. Together with Topaz,
how?
they
I mean,
traverse
like-
the cosmos, resolving any and all debt disputes that could threaten
How
the
did
IPC's
she have a
operation.
pet?
Numby is a legit employee.
Trotter
Even
as
have
a
an official
pet.
role and title.
Really?
Really? And don't forget,
Jeez, with
the
the-
corporate
with the
world mirrors the
purple
battlefield
wings.
in more ways than one.
Not really wings.
Topaz's
Like
prowess in the former
ears.
is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters
Wait.
following the path of the hunt. At the
Is it
start of
going
an
to
allied
follow
turn,
us
if no enemy
around?
on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of debt, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial
Trotter
speed and acts
market.
autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of debt, Numby's action is
The
advanced
way
forward.
it just like
Seems like Numby and Topaz share a strong bond.
makes you
They
numb.
make a
Yeah.
tight unit.
It can make
Speaking of
you
which,
ah
Topaz's skill,
the way
difficulty
you just
brand,
like on
is
top
able
of
to reallocate proof of debt
on
to
top
a
of
different
her
target,
head.
allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set
is
percentage
cute,
of
by the
Topaz's
way.
attack
Oh,
as
God.
fire damage to the new target.
And the way
This
she
counts
just
as a
throw
follow-up attack.
throw
Topaz's
Numby.
ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience
get
an
all the
increase.
coins.
If that wasn't
stunts.
enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits
Wealth
an enemy inflicted with proof of debt,
going up.
Numby's action
Profit
is additionally
going up.
advanced forward. After
Oh,
Numby launches
yeah,
a
the
set number of
tornado.
attacks, this effect is dispelled.
I saw it in the
Whoa, Numby's got moves.
Some believe that everything
in the
possesses
beginning
a
of the
soul.
video.
I believe that if
Oh.
you treat all living things with genuine care,
Hmm.
regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond in kind.
Wait,
Hold on
is
there,
it really
folks.
going to just
Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, explicit subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks
Wait.
out basic treasures and
Ah,
trotters within
so
a certain
you
range,
got-
leading Topaz
okay.
right to the loot.
You-
The best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter
Wait.
combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack.
I
If
I
Topaz
was
and Numby are
confused.
still
Like,
in the team after winning a battle entered in this way,
Will
the
it
team receives
use
a small amount of additional credits
technique?
up to a set daily
technique
limit.
points or not?
The above also
Maybe
goes for
sometimes
winning
it will
battles entered in
use
this way
technique
within
points.
the simulated universe.
Sometimes
but instead of
doesn't
credits,
use
the
the
team
technique
receives
points,
a small
maybe?
amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
The way
That's
the
quite the skill set. Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad
The
cop,
way it
bad
just,
cop
like-
approach to debt collection.
All that and no
Like-
debuffs. We might as well call Numby
Interact
the
with the normal
omnipotent cosmic
trotter.
piggy bank.
Piggy
Careful
bank.
now. If there's an eon of prosperity
You know,
out
the
there,
way you just
I doubt
interact
they
with
want
the
competition.
normal trotter is just so
Truth be
cute.
told, Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's wealth-generating abilities.
Hmm.
Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money
Ah.
just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numby because she loves them. Simple as that.
Okay.
That's not all I heard. In version 1.4,
Oh.
stagnant shadow shape of Scorch will be going
Oh.
live.
New
Beat it, and you can
enemies.
snag the essential material required for
Oh,
topaz
no.
and Gwennyphon, searing steel blade.
Searing steel
Albert,
blade.
Are you sure Topaz is just
How-
your colleague?
How it just like...
Feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
It looks like normal enemies,
Clearly,
but...
you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises
Okay.
like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology,
she's so
finds their own niche,
cute with
and
the-
employs their own strategy, they can
All of
exert
them.
unlimited influence.
I just
and change
realized
the
that
fate of
both of
projects.
them have their own
Himeko,
cat.
is he making any sense to you?
With
Not quite
knitting
following.
and... Oh
Look.
god.
I might not get the ins and outs of investing, but I know my way around the presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz. Yup, my creation. Impressive.
Ooh.
It's all about making yourself indispensable in the workplace. If
Oh.
Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owlie? Hi, viewers.
Topaz!
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably
Aw,
mentioned already,
the
but
way
I
she
work in the
just,
strategic
like,
investment department
you know,
at the IPC
robbing,
headquarters. It's an
Um...
honor to be here for Miss March
Numby.
7's show today, and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz.
Nice to meet you too.
The Director Topaz. What brings you here?
Writer.
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach.
Oh.
As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Ah.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now.
Okay. Okay.
So, without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character
Gentle
event
eclipse of the
Gentle
moon.
Eclipse of the Moon.
Jingliu, then.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
First
character
phase.
Jingliu. And during the second phase of 1.4, 2 character event warps will become available. In the character
Jingliu.
event warp Sunset Claws, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character event warp Butterfly on
Ah,
Swordtail, the limited 5-star character
Oh,
Zila
man.
will be making a return. And I almost forgot to mention, the
Luca.
4-star character Gwennyphon will also
Gwennyphon.
be a part of these 2 second phase
Wait,
character
what?
event warps.
Wait. It's Zila.
Three?
Feels like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
3
Characters
5-star?
aside, we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cone.
Huh?
And
Wait,
1.4's first phase
Wait,
light cone
they-
event warp. The drop
they
rate
have
of the 5-star
3
light
5
cone,
stars?
I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It's that sword-wielding beauty again.
Standing there in the moonlight without a
Brilliant
blindfold,
fixation.
amidst all those flowers.
I shall be my
Quite
own
the sight.
sword.
Unforgettable.
Meanwhile,
I
in
like that.
1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls.
Oh.
Can we get one for the express, Himeko? Oh, please.
Look at those
I'm
cats.
afraid that might not be possible.
Jeez.
I remember Pom Pom saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But Pom Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and super squishy.
Super
Plus, they can
squishy.
sniff out valuable treasures. Or what about adopting a talking bird?
Talking
like
bird.
Owlie here.
Wait, what? Absolutely
Imagine,
not.
imagine.
I'm the star of the IPM. And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment. Director Topaz, I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed
Ooh.
viewers on behalf of the IPC.
Ooh.
I'm not the best
Gift?
at crafting presentation decks, but
What
here's the
games?
slide I worked up.
What's this? Ad break. Oh. Oh, Jingliu! Jingliu! Oh god. Yep. I thought
Feel the frost
she
in
killed
the
them.
space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
Okay. Oh, cats. Okay, now it's Topaz time, huh?
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure.
Oh,
Honkai
the
Star Rail.
cats. Okay.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
Well,
Oh,
the
God,
corporation
look at
is a big
Topaz.
part of my life. In fact,
I'm
me
looking
and my team are
respectfully,
heading out
okay?
to business on Eurillo
It's-
6 very soon.
Wow.
Taking part in today's
Wow.
program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really?
Hi,
Eurillo
hi,
6?
welcome to the
We've
stream.
been there. So, is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo
Oh.
6 for the Trailblaze
Future
Continuance
Market.
Future Market.
Oh, we're going
Looking
back
forward
to
seeing you all in
Bellabog.
Bellabog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Message
Preliminary
from
research
IPC.
is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurillo 6
Is
known as
this-
the Pillars of Creation, a
New
memorial
area?
symbolizing centuries of Belabogian resistance.
It looks
Out of
new
respect,
area.
I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Is that
Oh, where are my
preservation?
manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader, grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
Oh,
They look pretty slick.
It's-
but I can't help
it's
but
from
wonder...
the
Are they
Kafka
enthusiastic
trailer.
about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm
I thought
doesn't
they
come
are
into
just
it.
like
The IPC's
the
balance
museum
sheet
god.
isn't the best right now.
Okay.
We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and
Albert.
were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that
Oh.
aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded them. Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Bellabog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
I still wonder
It's a
what the
deal.
tournament
I've
is.
always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Gosh.
Can we get a room for these guys already?
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take
Oh.
part in.
Okay, okay.
Nice!
Recognized universally as the
Oh.
leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars
Ethereum.
is set to unveil an offline fan event on Eurillo 6, the Interastral Tournament Festival.
That's why
Ethereum
there's
Wars?
There's
that?
silver.
Think of it as a
Silver roof
holographic
there.
video game. To secure a spot in the grand
Oh.
final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found
Ether
within victory
spirits?
zones.
Ether spirits?
I venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital
Huh.
replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Ooh.
Right you are, Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the
Wait.
IPC's research and
Wait,
cultivation
we-
programs.
We play
Am I
as
right in assuming that
enemy
the aim of this
NPCs?
event is to analyze the suitability
Oh,
of different
I can
species
play
fighting
as
companions?
him.
Correct.
Oh,
and we stand by our promise
that is so
no
freaking cool.
real-life creatures will be harmed during
Oh, there's
Ethereum Wars.
kids.
The IPC has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations.
at that.
For the Space Station, Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Lafu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous
Holy,
rewards. It's also worth noting that ether spirits,
It just
both
like-
allied and enemy alike, are
Almost
classified
like
into three types:
WWE.
mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat,
Gosh.
these types have a cyclical relationship with each
I
one
really like
countering
how
another.
they done
Attacking
this. Like we
enemies that
can
are
play
vulnerable
as
to your
the
current
as
Ether
the
Spirits
like
type
the
will allow you to
monster.
deal extra damage.
Like you know
Oh,
the
so
the
picking a type
enemies.
that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it.
I don't know why,
Furthermore,
but
as you
this
advance
yeah that
through the
robot guy with
competition,
the
you'll gain
shield
access
and the
to even
helmet
more
and stuff is
formidable
kinda
Overlord Ether
it
Spirits,
looks so
which can be
funny.
developed to boost their combat prowess.
So the deeper you delve into the competition,
Jeez.
the fiercer the fights become.
We
This
enhance
is gonna
them.
be quite the contest.
Gosh, we guys we can play
you-
as
you,
the
uh,
trotter itself.
You okay there, March 7th?
Ether Spirit, copy.
Oh,
Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March, do I look like some paddle pet to you? You
Who
can't
knows?
just collect anything and everything.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges, you'll receive
Luca!
IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character.
Oh.
And there you have it. The full rundown
Okay,
on
I'll pick
Ethereum
Luca then,
Wars.
because
Hope
I
you
don't
all
have
fun,
him.
And remember to treat your
because I
combat
have to
companions
skip
kindly.
the 5-star. Because you
I've got a
know,
meeting to get to.
I don't want
Bye
to
for now.
accidentally get the
You're leaving
5-star
so soon?
character. Okay.
But I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Oh,
Over to you and Albert. Keep up the good work. There will be a year-end bonus for
can't wait
everyone
to
when we
be
roll out the new
the
project.
Ethereum Master.
Thank you, Director. Your
Oh, look
wisdom,
at the
foresight,
Numby.
mentorship, no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the Express to attend to.
Oh,
Hope to catch you all soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
and
Are they
then-
gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
And
I
then
think
look at
so.
you.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, take a look for yourself.
Oh, what's this?
See? Told you. All
Oh, we
gone.
go back here.
Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Okay.
That's a relief.
Imagine they just like
All those gifts. If you
They
ask
just,
me,
like, popped in
Topaz
the-
just abusing
the
her position
line.
to
Okay.
engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Ugh, isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting. Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second. Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs
Cuddling.
her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Well,
hundreds.
her company apartment is an
It's-
ecological starship. Meanwhile, my feathered butt's in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get my unpacked lunches in the middle of nowhere.
The way Albert just like
Let's
just like
shift our attention
cracking
to some of the
there.
other
Oh
thrilling
god.
events coming our way.
Oh dear.
First off, during
Alright,
the 1.4
okay, there's more
release,
event.
the Planar Infinity event is making its debut.
Simulated
Herta and 3 other
universe.
members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe. For
Okay.
each of them threw a spanner in the
There's
works.
more
The
simulated
code damage,
universe.
The universe is beginning to expand exponentially.
Mm-hmm.
Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Ooh.
Minor bug? Really?
This one.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's true!
Oh.
The spanners in question cause the
Upgraded.
simulated universe's blessings and
Curio.
curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's ordinary plane challenges, Trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For
Holy.
example?
Bro.
Example, a
This is so
cosmic big
cool.
lotto that won't disappoint.
Oh, wow.
See what I mean? Following an ordinary plane challenge, Trailblazers will
Ooh.
enter Herda's
Just
manic
breaking
plane
the
with
the
their
thing.
buffs in tow. Every time
Bro, that
Trailblazers
is-
successfully
okay.
challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared, Trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies until
Oh, I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herda wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as Trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
Really? I don't believe you.
You must believe me! I promise, Trailblazers, it's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I
You sure
really
it's a
don't
walk in the
believe you.
park?
And of
Albert?
course, Worldwood version 1.4b.
Gosh,
Without the
I like how they
check-in
done this
event.
like every
Come
in
on,
every
y'all. Give it up in
patch.
the back. Let's hear it for checking in.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Check-in.
Also in
Oh,
1.4,
Sampo.
we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature.
Story
when interacting with
replay?
characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks.
Wait.
Waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be
okay.
seeing the return
I
of the
see.
Planar Fisher and realm
Oh.
of the strange events. During the events,
Planar
successfully
Fisher
challenging
again.
the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion can earn you
Ooh.
a set amount of double rewards.
Nice.
Double rewards.
Nice.
Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day.
Uh,
They can save themselves some
They-
time.
they called you
Would
out, guys.
You be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way.
No
Pom-Pom
way.
never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found.
Oh,
Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And
Serious
what's a
recipe?
recipe got to do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe. Pom-Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event. So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe
why
came
doesn't it
from.
look so cool?
What if Pom-Pom
Why?
runs into bad guys on
Why?
the tour?
And March
I need to protect
too.
the conductor.
Ha! I get it now.
Collaboration
You want to
holographic
pose as
ticket.
a bodyguard to get a bunch of free snacks.
Hey, that's slander. The food
It's a-
tour will be following the express around the world.
Don't tell me this
Keep
is
your
like,
eyes peeled for
you know,
official
the
announcements on
Genshin,
when and where we'll be
Genshin
stopping.
Impact
I'm the
KFC.
one that leaves people in suspense around here. And now
Okay.
for the moment you've all been waiting for. Redemption codes!
Codes.
Unfortunately, I forgot about the code, so
We are honored to
Yeah.
introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation 5
I
on
didn't
October
claim
11th.
them. Unfortunately.
PlayStation 5 is the perfect platform for this space
Ooh.
journey,
Ooh.
allowing our team to tap into full potential of the console.
The story of Honkai Star Rail is only getting started.
Oh,
Now
play
with
on the
technical features on
TV.
PlayStation 5,
Ah,
We invite PlayStation
the
gamers
big screen, the
worldwide to
huge
join us in
screen.
this
Ooh,
breathtaking
I wonder
space
how
fantasy.
that feels.
I'm aboard the Astro Express on this October 11th. Adventure has no limits.
Ooh,
And may this
wow.
journey lead us starward.
So many screens. I saw that Kafka right there. Oh, the PlayStation.
Well, that's everything for
Oh.
today. Thanks
Okay.
for tuning in to our special program and see you in the...
Wait. Albert,
Oh,
who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad, force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
mhm.
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share.
Uh-huh.
Let's get to 50 billion views.
And also, guys,
billion.
don't forget to
You
use
might
your
wanna take a
Prime
few zeros out
subs.
there, Mark.
Twitch Prime subs.
Anyway, I gotta blap. Then I pay me enough overtime, that's for sure. whether or
And
not
also,
your
don't forget
world
to
has a
subscribe.
day-night cycle. Good morning, good
Oh,
afternoon,
God.
and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Wait, Albert! You really made a break for it. Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day.
I like how she just like, you know, do it in her room. Do we have anything else? Wait, there's like a 49. Oh!
Finally! I'm exhausted.
You forgot to end the stream. March?
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you, thank you.
Actually,
Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
March?
No. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you, thank you. Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend.
Oh?
Hey, you see my stream just now? You
Oh,
said
no.
you'd be tuning in.
49 foot. Okay.
Link
One more minute.
is already
Almost.
up, by the way.
Okay.
I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be
Okay.
checking.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Alright. Now we're done. I was like wondering why there's like, you know, there's still time left. Ooh, righty. Let me see the, yeah, let's see the trailer again. This is so freaking cool. That one is so freaking funny.
My friend,
With a zombie on top of her head.
bring
It's
this
so
exquisite celebration
freaking funny.
to its climax.
It's so hot.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
And then here comes Jingliu.
I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins.
I still wonder who's
This will be the last you see
the
of me.
white fox. Oh god. Oh, the moon crest.
Sword War.
So freaking cool. It's kind of yeah, this.
Cloud Quintet.
Aww.
It is time to say goodbye.
Oh man. Ooh, music here. It's interesting how they you know do like a 3-5 star on the next batch. Oh god. Oh, I'm waiting for this event. It looks so freaking cool. Holy. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Banner Infinity. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my, oh my. Okay. We're done. Wait a second. I just realized. Right here. Oh, I'm covering it. Right here is Numby. Okay. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Ah. Wait a second. I did something wrong. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Yeah, right there is so freaking cute.